Carmilla, Season 3, Episode 35, the penultimate episode, Hell Hath No Fury. So this is possibly about a woman scorned, or hell is not as scary as we thought. We'll see.
I don't understand. She wasn't supposed to be like this.
How is she still alive? You have no heart.
It's done. At last, after all these years, I'll finally be here about to see his face again. Lost, and more than lost. First among the dead. For you, I have cast off my crown and lived in chains. For you, I have shed my blood and surrendered to time. For you, I have walked barefoot into hell. Pastor, Aramu, Titan, beloved, live. Beloved, live! Come back to me! Maybe he's on another call. He should be here. He should be the first through the gates. Where are you? I am descended into hell! I have made myself a beggar and a slave! You have to be here! You have to! Get back to me! Strange you wouldn't be here. After waiting 6,000 years? You didn't mess up your spell, did you?
Gloating Maddie is best,
You
Maddie.
didn't say, take something that needed to be freely given.
Oh.
You want to mock me? I will show you what it means to grieve. I may not have my beloved, but the gates are open. I will leave this world a wasteland of ash and bone. If he does not live, nothing will. Still, I unleashed murder.
Still hanging in there, I see.
She's ending the world. I can't tell if that's empowering for feminism. Really bad you are.
Oh, sweetie. Glad you still have a little humor.
Together. I don't want to be doomed with anyone but you. What is it? It almost feels like it's still. What are you doing?
Getting better?
It's okay. I think I figured it out.
Figured it out?
The talismans are all still here. Their power is dying, girl. It's too late for talisman and birthday candles and wishing on a star. Even I can stop the end now. Not as I am. This shell's broken thing. I spent so long hating you and being afraid of you that I just couldn't see it. Your broken heart. You didn't just lose your love, but because of that love, they trapped you in a human body like it was chains, and fear and hatred twisted you into something you were never supposed to be.
Doesn't really excuse all the horrible things she's done.
And all that anger and darkness. You lost all your hope, didn't you? Of course it's too late to control you. But maybe it's not too late to give you back what they took.
Redemption?
To set you free. Set me
What kind of magical girl? Magic hug. Saves the world.
It worked. Cool beans.
Well done. Oh, is she still dying? That didn't help?
How did you know? Just followed my heart. Just took a chance that she was like us.
Only
Scared.
Killed a lot more people.
Broken. If I gave her back to herself, if I set her free. Oh, Frilly hell. 4 gods, 6 millennia and untold magic. You saved the world with a frickin' fortune cookie.
Okay, they've acknowledged the corniness of it.
Well, you don't get to call dibs on all the self-sacrifice.
She is taking an awful long time to die.
Second thought, you can totally have dibs on the self-sacrifice.
Sorry, I know this is supposed to be sad, but it's starting to
You were
get...
supposed to stay safe. You were supposed to go back to your nice little life, Laura. Yeah. Then I wouldn't fit me. Please don't leave. Not after all of this. Please. Please. I want to. There's still so much I want to do. Like I know.
Okay, Laura's dead. Okay, well, they're gonna have to bring her back, because movie! Okay, that was an interesting twist, that instead of killing the Dean or trapping her, they set her free, and that was the solution. Maybe I'm a bit jaded about, because as a Sailor Moon fan, I'm all into the magical girl genre. But that was very magical girl. Magic hug. Defeat means friendship. It's, yeah. But that's not to say I didn't like it. I thought that was, it has a nice message. You don't have to think about how to defeat your enemy by crushing them or killing them or destroying them, but maybe you defeat your enemy by showing kindness and compassion, even if they don't really deserve it. Oh God, Annie. That was probably the cherry on top of a just amazing run as the Dean. That was just, I know I should be immersed in the Dean's anger and despair and world-ending feelings, but I watch it and all I can think is, wow, Annie's so good. Yeah, sorry. This whole Laura dying scene, especially since we know that she's gonna still somehow make it out, it actually kind of reminded me of shoot, what's that movie? It's the one where Will Ferrell is the Megamind, and his sidekick, the fish, is doing this like long monologue while dying, and it starts to get comical because you think Laura does not have a heart in her chest, or I assume that's what that is. She is taking a ridiculous amount of time to die, and I think the scene was supposed to be dramatic and sad, and Natasha does great with showing this just despair and crying, and Elise does really well with what she's given. It's just, I don't know, it just feels like it was dragged on too long, and it was starting to be like, is she just going to be in this perpetual state of dying but not dying? I'm just an old cynic. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me. One more episode to go. So that basically, I guess, was the climax, which makes the next episode more of an epilogue. So I guess next episode we'll find out how Laura is brought back. And maybe check in on Laugh and Perry. I assume Perry is okay now, because I assume that magic hug of releasing got the Dean out and leaves Perry alive in her own body. Oh, I have all sorts of feelings. One more episode to go. All right, let's get to it.